So Anthony Joshua has weighed in at 237 pounds for his rematch with Andy Ruiz tomorrow night. I expected him to come in around this weight. I said 235 in my Facebook group. I knew it'd be under 240. You could just tell from the way he looked at the workouts and in the training footage and whatnot. So 237. But the big shock was Andy Ruiz, because although AJ has come in about 10 or 11 pounds lighter than he was for the first fight, Andy Ruiz has gone in the opposite direction. He has come in 15 pounds heavier than he was for the first fight. Now, some people are speculating that maybe he had some weights on underneath his trousers, because he weighed in with his shoes on, his trousers, a vest, and a sombrero. And some people are speculating that maybe he had some weights in the sombrero or under his trousers. Look, 15 pounds of weight, can you really carry that under your sombrero and in the trousers and the shoes and all that kind of stuff? I mean, maybe, but at the very least, he's going to be the same weight as he was for the last fight, but more realistically, he's going to be more, heavier. I heard his trainer Manny Robles say that he actually got down lighter than he was for the last fight, but he felt weak, so they started putting weight back on. That's similar to what Berman Stavern said for the Wilder rematch. He said that he'd lost some weight and come down, but then he felt weak, so he brought his weight back up. Will it have the same effect on Ruiz as it did on Stavern in terms of making him maybe a bit drained? Certainly if you're betting on Andy Ruiz, or if you're an Andy Ruiz fan, you'll be hoping not. So yeah, very interesting. The plot thickens. Andy Ruiz comes in. And by the way, this is the third heaviest of Andy Ruiz's career. He hasn't been heavier than this since his second professional fight. So yeah, is it mind games? Is it for real? Are any of you changing your predictions based upon Andy Ruiz's weight? Because I've seen quite a few people in my Facebook boxing group who are changing their predictions. They're saying there's no way Andy Ruiz can lug around 283 pounds and maintain good foot speed for 12 rounds. No way. That's what some people are saying. And therefore, they're switching their pick from Ruiz by knockout to AJ by decision. Then again, there's other people who say AJ's coming too light, and Andy Ruiz with the extra weight, he's going for a knockout. He's going to try and bully AJ around the ring. AJ won't have the strength or the bulk to be able to push Andy Ruiz off anymore. So they're changing their prediction and they're going with Ruiz rather than AJ as they previously were. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I find it intriguing that he's, coming in this way. And by the way, I think it shows Andy Ruiz's intentions to some extent, because he probably feels like he can't win a decision, right? With AJ, even though he's the challenger, he's still the quote-unquote A-side. He's still the cash cow. So he probably feels like he can't win a decision. But also, let's be real, Andy Ruiz has been overweight his whole life. He's always had eating issues. And so when you give a guy who's on a relatively tight budget millions and millions of dollars overnight, and he's a family man and he likes to go out and eat in restaurants and all that kind of stuff, and he's already had an eating issue his whole life, it's not much of a stretch of the imagination to think that he's been eating a little bit too much, that he's been enjoying his millions a little bit too much. So yeah, interesting. The plot thickens. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Is this going to affect your pick? Will AJ be strong enough to keep this bull off? Will Andy Ruiz be gassed out in the later rounds, or will he slow down significantly because of the extra weight? Is it a ploy? Was it a lead sombrero? Let me know what you guys think. I had another point to make. I can't remember what it was. Maybe I'll touch on it in a different video when I remember the point I was going to make. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. It's happening. I'm out.